Mom, from where did this baby plant came?
This is a seedling. The seeds germinate and grow into a seedling, then into a plant.
Can a new plant grow from other parts of the plant?
Yes, of course. Let me tell you about that. In some plants, reproduction takes place through parts such as root, stem, or leaf. In sweet potato, the roots produce buds which grow into a new plant under suitable conditions. Plants such as potato, onion, and ginger, a new plant grows from the buds of underground stem. Many plants such as rose, sugarcane, money plant, etc. grow from stem. Let me tell you how. Cut a part of stem and put it in the soil. After a few days, roots come out and the stem part grows into a plant. In bryophyllum, small buds are formed on the leaf margin. These buds drop from the leaf and grow into new plant. It's time for an activity. Take a potato and observe it carefully. You will observe that several buds or eyes are present on the potato. Ask an elder to cut a piece of potato having at least one bud. Place this piece of potato in damp soil. You will observe within a few days bud starts to grow and slowly develops into a small plant. Most of the plants grow from seeds. Seeds are formed inside the fruits. When seeds fall on the ground, new plants develop from them under favorable conditions. Some common examples of plants which grow from seeds are tomato, okra, also called lady's fingers, wheat, rice, ridge gourd, peas, etc. Let us know about the structure of a seed. A seed has three main parts. These are seed coat, seed leaves or cotyledons, and embryo. Seed coat is the outer covering of the seed which protects it from drying and germs. Inside the seed coat, one or two seed leaves or cotyledons are present. Between these seed leaves, a baby plant is present. This baby plant is also known as an embryo. An embryo consists of two main parts, a baby shoot and a baby root. When a seed gets right amount of water, air and proper temperature, it starts to grow into a seedling or young plant. This process is called germination. If anything out of water, air and warmth is missing, seed does not germinate. Dear, do you know that the cotyledons of a seed contain stored food which is utilized by the developing seedling for its growth? Let us do an activity to understand the conditions required for germination. Take some gram seeds separately in three petri dishes. Label these dishes as A, B, and C. Keep the seeds of petri dish A in moist cotton at room temperature in an open dish. Maintain the moisture for a few days. Keep the seeds of petri dish B without water in an open dish at room temperature. Keep the seeds of petri dish C in moist cotton in a refrigerator. After 4 to 5 days, you will observe that only the seeds in dish A show germination. This is because the seeds in dish A get air, water and warmth needed for their germination. On the other hand, as in the dish B, moisture is missing, and in dish C, warmth is missing. Thus, the seeds in these two dishes will not germinate. A plant generally produces a large number of seeds. If all the seeds fall under the mother tree, seedlings will not get enough amounts of sunlight, water, space, and nutrients to grow. To get enough sunlight, air, nutrients, and space to grow, seeds should be dispersed away from the mother plant. Wind, water, and animals are some common agents of seeds dispersal. Seeds of cotton plant are very light when dry. So, these seeds are easily carried away by wind to distant places. Heptate seeds, madar seeds, etc. are some other examples of such seeds. Seeds of plants which grow along the banks of the rivers are seeds or dispersed by water. Coconut has fibrous outer covering or husk which helps it to float on water and be carried away from mother plant. Lotus is another example. Seed such as xanthium, tiger nail have hooks or spikes by which they stick to our clothes or to the body of some animals. This is how they are carried away from the mother tree.
Dispersal by explosion. Many fruits burst with a sudden jerk and their seeds get scattered. Common examples of explosive fruits are balsam, night jasmine, castor and phlox. Plants from different countries. Let us now learn about some plants that have come to India from other places. One such plant is tea. Tea is a very popular drink in India. It is prepared in different ways in different parts of India and is known by different names. For example, in Kashmir, they make green tea with almond pieces in it. It is called kewa. In Ladakh, people make salted tea with yak butter and drink it like a soup. Tea is an evergreen plant which grows at a height from 1000 to 2000 meter. It can grow tall but is continuously trimmed and kept to a height of 2 to 3 meters so that the tea leaves can be plucked easily. It requires plenty of rainfall but is spoiled by standing water around its roots. It is therefore grown on slopes which get enough rainfall but the water gets drained away. In India, tea is grown in Darjeeling, Ooty and Assam. Tea plant is over 5,000 years old. It was discovered by the Chinese when some tea leaves accidentally fell into a pot of boiling water. But it was brought to India by the British from the Kew Botanical Garden in England. Now, tea has become an integral part of our everyday life. Tea is not the only plant which was brought to India from another country. Many vegetables, fruits, and spices that we eat have their origin in another country. For example, potato is believed to be originated in South America and was probably brought here by the Spanish traders. Tomatoes, chilies, and peanuts too have come to India from South America. Banana has its origin in Southeast Asia. Amongst the spices, cloves have come from Indonesia and ginger from China. The beautiful chinar tree found in Kashmir is believed to have its origin in Greece and was brought to India by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir from Iran.